We'll wing this. We will wing this. Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to my bedroom on this sweltering warm spring evening. But we are here for Lucifer. This is season 6, episode 2. And Lucifer is hesitant to take the throne. He fought so hard to obtain, but somebody has taken the throne in hell. Who is it? Whoever it is has fabulous choice in footwear and some sexy legs. So I guess we'll have to watch. We'll have to watch and find out. And I'm so glad that you are here with me. It has been a whirlwind weekend for me. I had a day trip to Portland, family, birthdays, graduation. 'Tis the season. And then it's 88 degrees in my neighborhood today, which means it's 80 degrees in my room. So how am I cooling off? Well, I've got some water. I have some ginger ale with some limes in it. And look, I remembered. I almost forgot. But here it is. Satan's whisker. There is a lot of ingredients in this cocktail, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I had all of them except for an orange to make an orange twist. So I just rimmed the glass with some orange juice and hope that makes a difference. Well, that is a drink. It's surprising to me. It's a Prohibition era drink. What's that many ingredients? But it is a cocktail. That is a drink where you're like, yeah, that's a cocktail. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's not sweet. It's not bitter. It's not dry. It's not too citrusy. But you're like, this is a cocktail. We'll see. There's 2 types of vermouth. I did a whole video of vermouth cocktails, and so we see how we'll go as the episode progresses. So yeah, that would be a good time to hit subscribe. Also, to watch this full episode with me on Patreon, where you can see the progression of Satan's whiskers on my performance. Woo! Okay, if you're ready though, I'm ready. Let's get to it. So we're breaking furniture, eh? Why are we destroying the perfectly good couch?
Not quite yet, but that was something else.
That is a good reason to break furniture, though.
I never thought Amenadiel's rod being used in my sex life would be such a great thing.
Oh.
Vulnerability
Oh.
has such extensive benefits.
Oh.
All I had to do was love you, and that the simple act of loving you would make me feel worthy of you, which would then mean that my body would no longer have to tell my unconscious mind to be vulnerable, allowing us to have no holds-barred sex all night long. Well, then, I would have done it much sooner.
That was all the motivation he would have needed.
Would it kill you to knock?
Your door
Seriously.
is an elevator.
Who has ever knocked coming into your abode?
Your return to heaven has been requested.
By whom?
You said this was the morning you would ascend.
Did I?
It's time, Lucy. The world needs a god.
Yeah, but your dad was on Earth for, what, a few months and everything was fine.
Was it? Was it?
And Lucifer's been here for weeks, and look, is the universe collapsing or
Yes.
frogs falling from the sky?
Yes.
No, not that we know of.
Metaphorically, I'm guessing.
Still, what is he waiting for?
And what did Ella say?
It's a little too late to say he's not ready. We just fought a war for him.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, I know just what I need to do.
You have to be pushed by outside forces.
You need me to tell you what to do to be God?
Exactly.
I thought I wasn't your therapist anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's fired her how many times now?
Well, in order to be God, apparently, I need to care about all the humans on the planet. An impossible feat, seeing as I find a large majority of the human race to be insufferable.
Well, being a good therapist is about taking your own opinions out of the equation. Listening without bias. Keeping your personal feelings to yourself.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I understand.
Probably not.
You don't care about your patients at all. The thing is, I need to be able to help people that I don't care about. If I prove I can do that, then I'll prove I can be God.
Yeah, well, I suppose you've had worse ideas.
I hope she bills him for the whole hour. Super Cop. I forgot that was a movie.
Good morning.
Even better now. I mean, because of you, not the dead body.
Thanks. It's
Did they go out? Did they go out?
oh, it's just so fun, you know, to learn all the moves.
Easy now.
When you're like,
Oh, it's okay. I got it. I got it. Got you. Go.
oh,
Oh no. Oh
Don't
no.
worry, I drop stuff all the time.
Oh no, Els.
victim is a John Doe. No hits on prints, no wallet, just a burner phone with one number on it.
What was the cause of death again?
Well,
Decapitation.
must have been one angry woman.
Well,
Or Michelle Yeoh working on her moves.
that could have been an afterthought.
Oh, hey, Lucifer.
Out of my way, Miss Lopez. I care about you. But you,
You're an unknown.
that is why I'm going to help you.
Have you officially met each other yet?
Don't drink coffee.
Oh, man after my own heart.
Whiskey it is.
I am all good.
I'm gonna have to do this, but one last time before I'm gone, tell me, Carol, what is it you truly desire?
Really? I'm all good.
Ooh. Or because he's not the devil anymore.
I want someone I can spend the rest of my life with. Someone who loves me for who I am. Somebody I can wake up next to in the morning and just totally connect with.
Oh, so Lucifer still just have the
I
mojo.
see, you want sex.
No.
I mean, I get a bit squirrely myself after a dry patch. How long has it been exactly?
I don't know. 14, maybe 15
Days? Oh, that's awful.
months.
Oh, he's counting in a month. He's counting in a month.
Yeah, thank future me I'm here. We need to remedy this situation immediately.
I do not understand what is happening right now, but I can tell you this. I don't need your help to have sex.
I could just come back later. The actual murder took place out of frame, but
Of course it did, conveniently not.
What's up?
it's that guy, Carol. You know, Detective Corbett. He's nice, okay? Maybe a little too nice.
Too nice.
He's just too good to be true.
You like him. Aw.
I love kung fu movies, okay? And apparently he loves kung fu movies too. He's clearly lying to manipulate me, right? I mean,
Oh.
Well, you pretty much like everything, Ella, so pretty high.
Oh.
he's also just super cute and insanely polite, says all the right things.
I feel Ella.
He picked up.
I feel
my
Ella
bag.
right now.
He reminds you of Pete, huh?
It's just really hard to trust someone after your last BF was an SK.
Totally understandable, girl. Totally understandable.
Carol isn't a serial killer. And
That
he
you
was
know
one
of.
his best friends.
Yeah.
So he claims.
Well, what would help?
Background check.
Knowing every single thing about him.
You're saying you want to investigate?
Uh-huh.
You mean like stalk him on Facebook or see if he's on Instagram?
No.
No, she means background check.
I'm thinking more along the lines of the precinct personnel files.
Deep dive. Public record search.
It's good to do a little recon.
Yes, I know how to do some of these things. Does it help? Not really.
We were supposed to be meeting up for a sale, but when I got there, I found him dead. I panicked. I mean, I still called it in, though.
Oh, she's the anonymous caller.
Citizen, wouldn't you agree, Detective Corbett?
Who is that?
The voice of God.
Why didn't you wait for the police to arrive? I mean, unless your goods are stolen.
Ooh.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
What you cannot deny is the chemistry between you two.
Seriously, who is that?
This is
The
voice
voice
of God.
of God.
Please get out of there. Okay, Lucifer, that was not an invitation for you to come in here.
I am so sorry about this.
Oh, also thoughtful and sensitive. It makes you want to jump his bones, doesn't it?
Jesus, it's an investigation.
What's going on here?
I am here to facilitate a love connection.
She is a suspect in a murder, sir.
Well, Fred was always buying this woman Fiona shoes, but lately I've been hearing about another woman.
Do you know the other woman's name, by any chance?
Busty.
Busty. Sounds as if she works at a
I know
certain
a drag queen
location.
named Busty who performs at Hamburger Mary's. Busty Bazungas. There can't be two of those. Unintended.
See? You helped me, buddy. So, thank you, and
Bye.
bye.
You are welcome.
Okay, Lucifer, now you can ascend.
Don't feel any different.
Because you know that wasn't right.
You don't have access. Sorry, ladies.
Marty, Artisan Donut Truck's here.
Chloe. You're going to break some rules here? That's not very good of God's assistant to be breaking rules.
They're there for a reason.
Her Amenadel rod.
Because,
She is using it for nefarious purposes.
it's just. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna just. Come on.
Come in and go through the evidence room on somebody who may or may not have a case against him. I know, I'm thinking too hard, aren't I? Cannot help it.
Aren't you an all-American slice of pie? Table for one.
I am Detective Carol Corbett, LAPD.
Is that Katya? I question because I know Katya usually is flawless.
She's about to go on. She's just running a skosh behind. Our regular headliner didn't bother to show tonight. Frickin' Fiona.
Fiona.
Hi, I'm the club's manager, Niles. Can I help you?
I am investigating the murder of a man named Fred.
What? Fiona is dead?
Fred is Fiona.
Wait. You think Brian did this? Brian's drag persona is Busty.
The Queen taking Fiona's spot.
Busty.
Oh.
Excuse me, detective. I have to go cue up the show.
Of course.
That's your stage manager's job, dude.
Hello. Are you ready for an amazing show?
Bob is Busty?
Who am I kidding? I know you're all.
Bob is Busty.
Because we have a very special performance coming up. One this queen would kill for. And he loves a tramp.
Is it Lucifer?
That's why the lady is a tramp. Lucifer.
It is Lucifer.
Gets massages. She howls and she moans. Black. Oh, that's that. She's all alone when I lower my lamp. That's why the lady.
That's it, Carol. Gets swept away by the music. Nice. Does Busty owe Lucifer a favor? That's what I was looking for. Favor.
Infiltrated a citywide meth ring. Takes a special kind of person to pull that off.
Yeah. A liar person. Shh, Trixie's sleeping.
How convenient.
Looks like he took a year off after Vice. You're saying that after he was a professional liar, he just vanished? Chloe, that's even worse. Who knows what he was doing?
Building homes in Guatemala.
Yeah, Fiona was a raging ball of a bitch, but she became my mentor. I've always been something of a comedy queen. And lately I've been working on serving more fish.
Upping her beauty game.
She was helping me revamp my entire drag persona. She even gave me this really cute pair of heels.
Striped zebras.
Everybody sees drag as this pinnacle of self-discovery, that once you found this world, this life, that's it. It's supposed to be this fierce idol that's got it all figured out. Godlike, almost. Owning oneself down to the last manicured nail. When is anyone's chicken ever fully cooked? You know what I mean?
No, Lucifer does not. That's what he's struggling with.
And Fiona helped me see that even though the paint can give me strength, it still has to come from within. But if we're gonna change the world, and hunty, we are. Queens like me gotta work on facing all of our fears and knowing we're enough.
Wow, what a time in our world for this messaging. Especially when I'm watching this. Especially the time when I'm watching this. Ooh.
We truly want to find the killer.
As I said, Fiona's list of enemies was as long as my luxurious wig.
Okay, make a list.
Well, maybe you and Buster can do that together over a candlelit dinner.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You are adorable. But I'm afraid this queen's long-term beau would object.
Right.
Long-term beau may have a motive if too friendly with Fiona Fred.
Somebody with a great heart, who's kind and smart and gives great hugs and has amazing t-shirts.
Hang on.
What?
You're describing Miss Lopez.
What? No.
Okay, fine, I am. But don't say anything.
But I have good news for you. I happen to know Miss Lopez very well, which means I'm ideally...
I don't think as much you know as well as you think you do, Lucifer.
Mm-hmm. Let me be your Fiona.
Meanwhile, who's gonna torture Dan?
Excuse me.
You're excused.
So who is this?
Not a damn soul.
Oh, well, you're not a demon.
Are you an angel?
You are really not supposed to be here.
Came to see him.
Michael was banished to hell?
You don't want Michael's help. He failed.
To him, I need to know what he did wrong so I don't make the same mistakes.
Oh, simple. He overthought everything.
He should have just walked right up to Lucifer and shot him like that stupid human did. That guy actually got closer to destroying Lucifer than anyone else.
What stupid human?
Dan. Oh no, did Lucifer give Carol a makeover? Oh.
Carol?
Oh. Oh no, and he took the advice?
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I mean, I haven't, though.
Oh.
You took the man's advice.
No, I do all my best work in the dark. I'm not in a creepy way, but, you know, in a bad boy kind of way.
No.
Because I'm a bad boy. This is all me. I mean, it's not really me, but I mean, it is me. I mean, it's me.
Are you
I mean, but it's not, no, okay.
Where were you?
Well, I saw you two lovebirds, and I didn't want to interrupt, because I know how much you love a bad boy.
Before, you have not spoken to her, Lucifer.
Bad. I actually hate them.
Oh, well, I wish you would have informed me of this personal growth. Duly noted.
I thought I liked Carol the way he was, but I don't even know who that is. I mean, he clearly knows how to lie.
That was not a lie. That was not a good lie, I should say. That was
But
a
he was
terrible
willing
lie.
to go along with it, Lucifer. Willing to manipulate me. And next thing you know, he's got a secret room full of murder flowers.
Ah, right. I see. You're suffering from peaked TSD.
I don't blame the woman.
Feeling so strange, like God's gone. I just can't feel him.
I'm sure that somebody somewhere is trying to remedy that.
Not fast enough. Not fast enough.
Unless, if me helping you prove that Carol isn't a lying, cheating serial killer can actually help him, conundrum averted.
This is way too much effort on only 2 of the billions of souls on the planet.
You know, I always forget what an excellent picklock you are, Miss Lopez.
Why? Why? This is not how you go about developing a healthy relationship with another person.
Come on.
I can't leave until I see what's in his closet.
Or look underneath the vents. See if there's any secret passages under the vents. Behind bookcases. And inside closets. Underneath closets.
Oh, come on. What are you waiting for? Open it.
Keep looking.
Okay. No secret room.
There.
No murder flowers.
There. Does he have a shed in the backyard?
No, I think I might send for a maid service to enhance your bedding experience before you get...
The hope chest!
Appears to be a locked human-sized trunk at the foot of his bed.
Or a hope chest. The gun Is that where you would keep your guns if you're a police officer? So small children, if you have some in the future, cannot get into?
You want to go on a bounty with me?
Mazikeen.
Yeah, so I figured you're probably busy planning the wedding, so maybe I can help.
She needs a job.
Something's off with you.
She needs a job.
No, I'm just bored, really. Maybe you can help me out with some sparring lessons?
Please let this come back. Please let her sparring lessons come back. Come back later. Oh, yeah. We're fighting who the ever is down in hell.
I said, I want to spar, bitch.
Bitch. Okay.
Your living room's gonna need some new furniture here in a moment.
Don't say I didn't warn you, bitch. Come on.
Seriously. Nice roll. You're gonna destroy your furniture.
We done?
Nope.
Perhaps he's just housing his nicest pair of chinos.
Yeah, or a dead body.
Please let it be China. Please let it be China and Swarovski crystal glasses.
Oh, would you look at that? Lock's broken.
Now you gotta replace it.
Alcohol?
Single bottle.
Well, it is a fairly good bottle of scotch, but this seems like overkill.
Is he...
One day at a time.
Oh, is he a recovering alcoholic?
Carol's a recovering alcoholic.
I mean, well, no murder flowers, right?
We shouldn't be here.
No, you shouldn't.
Hey, Carol, what you doing? You're not,
Lucifer, put it back.
That someone went there looking for Fred and they didn't find him, but they found the address on his computer.
You gotta fix the lock, bro.
Right there?
Exactly. So, I was hoping you could come over and dust for prints.
Fingerprints? Oh, right. I could totally do that, because it's not like I'm doing...
I am at 602 Maplehurst.
Oh, that's right around the corner.
Really? That's funny. I live close by here too. I guess we're neighbors.
Dude, he didn't check the apartment first. He didn't check the apartment first.
Bye.
The club promoter.
So much for wiping my tracks. Now you've seen me.
You came at him with a knife, bro.
You got it. Okay.
Nels did hear that somebody was only a few blocks away and on their way over, right? Right?
Things escalated, got physical, and we fell. It wasn't until I got up that I even saw the heel in his neck.
How were you fighting with the heels and the hats? Okay.
I saw the shoes. Fred sent him.
Oh.
Fred was helping Brian be a better busty. They weren't having an affair.
Yes, they were. It's happened to me before. With my ex.
Ah!
Cheated on me too.
Ah!
Lied.
But just because somebody hurts you doesn't mean the next person is going to do the same thing.
No, it's recover.
Chopsticks. I said chopsticks. Wow.
Done, Miss Lopez. And
oh, this is so sad, but also hilarious, but so sad. Man, they've just been destroying living spaces all episode, haven't they?
To have this much power? I mean, you would know. You love it.
Yeah, I love it. It's great. You know what else I love? Sleep.
Sleep.
Same time tomorrow? Yeah?
Chloe needs a purpose.
Chloe, are you okay?
She needs her own purpose.
I'm just gonna say it. I like you.
I broke into your place. I stole your personnel file. I worried about your Vice days and that missing year, and I broke in.
You did a way major
and I
bad.
found your trunk.
Way
And
major
I
bad.
opened it.
Way major bad.
I know is something that is Yours to tell.
Way major bad.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
I don't know, I've just been struggling to figure out who I am again, and being around you, it's just easy.
Makes me want to drink.
The best version of myself again.
The last guy I dated was sort of a serial killer. That sort of thing tends to lead to a little mistrust in the romance department.
Guess that's one more thing we have in common, huh? Baggage.
Yeah, the buckets of baggage.
Yeah.
You're not mad?
Well, it's not great that you broke into my apartment and stole my personnel file.
Mm-hmm. Damaged some property.
I'd go out on a limb and say it's a sign you like me too.
Wow. That's very generous, sir. Wow.
Cool.
I have thoughts, as you can tell. He doesn't feel it. Was that what that damn meant?
Were you using this?
Ah, finally. An opponent. Ball up.
So Lucifer gives him different people to play against?
I'm not here for ping pong.
Well, she's got Spike on her wings, oh.
I heard you almost killed the devil.
It was one of the worst things I've ever done. In fact, I feel really guilty about it.
Oh, that's why, oh.
How did you get so close to killing him? Exactly.
I was manipulated. By an angel.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of humans, even angels, have fallen for his lies. I'd love to hear your side of the story.
Hmm.
You're trying to manipulate me too, aren't you?
Lucifer's not the only one who likes to make deals. I think I know something you might be interested in.
What could you possibly do for me?
I can get you out of here.
I don't think so.
Look, Lucifer said he's still trying to figure out a way, so...
What's there to figure? It's easy. I can just fly you up to Earth.
So then why would Lucifer leave me down here for thousands of years?
Hmm.
No clue. But he did.
That is a manipulation.
If you're not interested...
Wait. Maybe I can help you.
Just a double back, swivel back, switch back, so Dan can save Lucifer and alleviate his guilt. Hello, sir.
You still awake?
That's the thought she has when she sees this man dressed and not dressed this way. It's like, oh, you're still awake? I'm sorry. There is no talking. You just do action. And she cuddles. Okay. Okay, Chloe and I have very different, very different motivations.
Which means somewhere along the way I ended up caring about the stupid man, so mission not accomplished. I'm sorry, this has taken longer than we thought.
There's no rush, right?
Well, it doesn't seem to be.
Except for Ella saying that it feels as if there's no God in the world. That's one person feeling that.
I have to say that I think tonight is the best date I've ever had.
Hmm. Interesting.
You're still up there? Thanks.
There better not be somebody hiding out in her car. Frogs are flying from the sky! Frogs are flying from the sky. Flying, falling. They're falling! They're falling!
What the...
And if it fell from the sky, it would have made a huger dent. But they're falling from the sky! So what are the lessons that we've learned from this episode, y'all? And I know some of you are going to say, oh, you're wishy-washy. You say this one moment and then this the next. However, yes, this is dramatized storytelling for entertainment purposes. However, some truth and food for thought. The main one for me that I took away, because I felt it, I have felt it, I have lived it, I have dealt with it, which is your past relationships, how they went, how they ended, influenced your relationships going forward. And it's true. Any capacity, you are burned one time, you vow never to be burned again. Sometimes you are, sometimes you're extra hypervigilant. It happens, it needs to be addressed, you need to be aware of it in your communication with the person you're trying to establish a relationship with. Going forward, is vitally important, that communication. Does it always work out? Maybe yes, maybe no, but you at least have to try, right? Right, and why this is hitting me so hard is, some of you may have heard last winter, I went back into the dating pool, so I have an adventure buddy. And one of the things I said at the beginning to my adventure buddy was, you are going to pay mistakes made by people in my past. Whether I'm consciously doing it or not, there's going to be time where it's going to happen. And if it does, please call me on it. Let me address it. I may not be aware that I am doing it, or I may be wholly aware. But let's discuss it and don't just let it slide under the rug. And I said also vice versa is true. I may be paying for your exes in the past mistakes. I'm going to call you on it. I think addressing it up front and then recognizing it as we've gone along has been incredibly helpful so far. So can you go through life expecting everybody to hurt you? You will. Should let that be your driving force in all decision making? People are different. There's a bajillion people. Everybody's different. But I felt Ella. I felt her in that moment. However, does not give her the right to break into his home. Background search. Absolutely. Breaking some personnel HR laws to do so. Muddier waters. Breaking into the man's home. Breaking the home chest. That crossed the line. Is that forgivable? Would you have forgiven somebody? Would you have? Would you have? And then I know there was another message that Busty Bazunga Bob was trying to give us about living your confidence. I don't even remember what that message was, but it was important, and it hit his Lucifer. So whatever it was important. I guess that's what the rewatch will be helpful with in determining. We only got Linda one scene this episode. Interesting. So whoever this angel is that's trying to take down Lucifer, do I care yet? Not yet. She's using Dan as a tool. Intriguing. I'm still hoping that Dan's going to do a Uno reverse and use it to save Lucifer to assault, soothe his guilt over trying to kill Lucifer and then ascend himself. I guess I'll only have to watch to figure out why. But there we go. Episode 2 of this final season. Thank you so much for being with me. I hope you are staying cool wherever you are. You get a moment to breathe. You find at least a minimum of 5 seconds of joy. Eat something substantial. And then come back and watch the next video in the queue. So thanks again, you all. And until next time.